Long time no see. Uh, I have been busy. Well, I have been both busy, uh, technically challenged by failing computers and phones, and also like battling against the world around me collapsing and my own. I've gone all in on the Swedish winter depression this year, so it's yeah, it's difficult doing anything. Uh, I received a lovely package from Martin, uh, or Psycho Billy Freakout. Uh, I think he changed his name on Northern Chat to Incel Affe now or something. Um, anyway, I received a lovely gift from him. It was like the brightest moment of last week. One of the brightest. Like we won the fucking game. That was insane. Let's go to that a bit later. I received lovely gifts. For example, uh, he sent me this nice cap. Like I do really like this. This is like a, I feel like a professional Brighton fan, you know. Um, and it just reasons with me. It is casual and Brighton at the same time. I love it. But what I like the finest, best thing, the coolest thing in this package of stuff, Brighton stuff, was this scarf. It is lovely. It is absolutely lovely. I mean, even if it had nothing to do with Brighton, I would wear this. I don't usually wear like a scarf because I don't. I have a tendency to lose stuff, so I will just wear this when I'm sober. But I will wear it like basically all the time when I'm outside. It's fucking lovely. It's absolutely amazing. Like I almost get teary eyed thinking of it because it's one of the best gifts I've ever received. Like when I turned 18, my ex girlfriend gave me this very like what the fuck is the barbecue machine, you know? Uh, we call it a grill. I don't know what you call it. Uh, anyway, that little grill, the barbecue thing, I had it for years in everywhere, and so that's difficult to top. But this is amazing. This is like the craziest shit ever. I love it. I've seen in the Albion store on the website that there's a bunch of things they sell, and most of it looks like shit, um, like bad, straight up bad stuff. But this is like, this is amazing. I love it. I also got some of these flags, uh, which was like the one thing I knew I would get because Martin told me in a private message, and these are, I mean, yeah, you probably see these things every day, but this is like has been to England and done stuff. It's been around in England. It's probably not made in England, but it has been in England, and it's been like close to the core of the whole thing, basically. The, I mean, this. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use them. Like, probably put them on a wall or something. I have my new office now, but I have turned it into shit. So I'm in the living room again recording. So that office will come though, and it will have these flags. Yeah, lovely. I also got a number of match programs, which is Also, like I've read like most of them now, um, and I mean I learn a lot just from reading these. Like I understand a lot of historical context. I've been to the website where some dude has made a massive effort to gather all the Brighton match programs, but I can't say I have read many of them. But now, I mean, we have more recent stuff like this with Cucurella. I don't think there was a Graham Potter picture in it. Um, I was thinking of this as the one I might destroy in the bathtub, but there's no Graham Potter picture, so there's no real need for this to go to the bathtub. And then we have like some older stuff. This from Division 3 against Cambridge. Um, glorious uh, Brian Horton writing it. It is Brian, right? Or just Horton? Yeah, anyway. Uh, super cool, super cool, super cool. And this very recent one is really cool. I like the graphical style of it. It is amazing. Um, truly, like oh shit, it has a Danny Welbeck poster in it. I think no, it's not a Danny Welbeck poster. It's a oh shit. I haven't not discovered this. Oh man. Oh look. Ah, this is crazy. No, wow, wow. Ah, fuck me. Nice. Ah, this is so beautiful. Like, oh, I had just been thinking about how nice the cover was. I had not really looked into it because you know I know all about the season right now, but it had that lovely poster in it. Fucking brilliant. Ah! Now we have like Solly Marsh. Uh, well, it's a QPR game. Uh, yeah, a while ago. Excellent. Uh, yeah, you know, might go to the bathtub. Let's see what Solly can do this season. And the official yearbook of 21-22, which was what did we do that season? Good stuff. You know, the years they all blend together. What the hell did we do that season? We finished. That was when we finished ninth, right? And also, I think, yeah, maybe I looked through this, and there's no Graham Potter in it either. Like he's absent from the match programs, which is, I mean, it's a relief, maybe you know. It would take some of the focus away, looking at his lovely eyes. Uh, there's another one, and you know, just beautiful stuff. These as well. Like this is Scars and Stripes. I guess it's a fan sign. Um, yeah, most certainly is. Do I recognize any of the columnists? Yeah, Attila. Other than that, I don't know. But I'm going to read it as well. Like, I'm going to read everything. I've read a couple of them. Uh, you know, I also got like a couple of stickers, various bands and stuff, and they are all in my office, which is a bit disorganized, to say the least. And I also got a bit of snack because, and that was like a small piece of chips with pickled onion taste. And I was very curious about it. Like me and my roomie, we just dove into it, and he has been living in England, so he knows a thing or two, and he said it tastes like England, and I felt like, I mean, this thing, it tastes like the way you imagine that Paul Barber's shirt would smell, and that's difficult, but you know, we share the same food culture in some ways here in Sweden and in England, that we turn inedible things, make them edible somehow. You know, it's weird. Like I think a lot of British and Swedish food cultures could probably mix, uh, and everyone would be happy except for me. I would eat Italian or something. Um, but yeah, I like them as well. But you know, all in all, I was it was a massively good thing in my life to be able to pick up this package from Martin. Like incredibly generous of him. Like we have had our feuds because, well, I do have feuds with everyone over something or another. But I really like this expression of maturity and kindness, uh, to do something for someone like like Martin did for me now, despite having separate opinions on different stuff, and maybe even having called each other some nasty stuff over the years. I really appreciate this the capacity to be able to separate humans from their opinions sometimes, because they are not necessarily married to each other, and it all depends on context. And, like, so Martin was able to see the bigger picture, and I'm incredibly happy and thankful. It was super nice. Thank you. I'm going to talk a little bit about football today as well. We have. What can you say about the win against Manchester City? Like, this was the first time we took a point of them at all, as I see it. Like, if you see it in the previous two times we took something off from them, they had nothing to lose. I mean, the wins, they count as well, but it's not the same thing. It's not beating Manchester City. It's beating Manchester City. This time we beat Manchester City. Uh, like early in the game, I was starting to think, okay, when Haaland scored his goal, I was thinking, okay, this is going to look like it usually does against Manchester City. Like we're going to pretend we're doing something, and we're going to let in 3 or 4 goals, and it will be no talk. But then, as soon as the very few times we actually believed in it in first half, that we actually believed we could shake them, you could see how they really crumbled. Like they had a couple of players on the pitch who has no business playing in Premier League at all. They are just carried about around by the healthy. The few City stars that are fit are carrying around a lot of dross, and we had every chance of challenging them. And in the second half, you could see that Fabian had told his men that, wow, we are actually able to do this. We could do this. We could turn this around. This is no more difficult than the Tottenham game, because it certainly wasn't. City were they look terrible. Like in their defensive, they can still attack reasonably well. I mean, they create opportunities. They always will, as long as they have the amount of quality they have up front. Simple as that. But like the defensive structure, the overall structure of their team is, they're a bit old, they're a bit tired, they're a bit saturated. Like they're not in it. We had every chance of turning it around. I felt at halftime, and also put my last pound on it. I won 32 pounds. 320 kronor. Yeah. So that was nice. And it was like when we scored the winning goal. I mean, I could pretend that I was jumping up and down, but I just saw it coming. I fucking knew we were going to turn it around. This is quite special because I haven't felt that way for a long time. Um, let's see, like Roberto De Serbi is a win big or lose big manager. If you're down at halftime, you have very little chance of doing anything about it. If you're leading in halftime, the opponents are unlikely to be able to turn around. This is different. Like we can be down in every game and we can just turn it around. It was very funny because in the beginning of the game, after Holland has scored his goal, the TV team pulled up this stat where it said that since May 2021, City had only lost one game in which they were leading. And I was thinking, like, how come they picked May 2021? Yeah, because we were the fucking team to do it that time, when we won 3-2. Like, it was one of those situations where we didn't play the real Manchester City, but we still beat Manchester City. Um, I mean, it says something that, like, in 3 years, more than 3 years, uh, only 2 teams have been able to turn it around against City, and we did it twice. Now, doesn't that say, like, almost everything about the whole Brighton and Hove Albion story? But it really says something about how we are able to challenge the establishment. We're able to show them, like, they can't fuck around with us. We will always be there if they slack off or drop in quality or something. We will be there and we will abuse it. We will woo. If there's ever a 2016 again, when Leicester won, we will be that team. That is the core of our team now. That's the core of the club. If there's any opportunity to get something, we will get it. And we really show that against Manchester City. And it covers all areas of the club. It's amazing to see the development. Yeah, well, this is becoming a pretty long video, so I'm going to sign off now. Thank you again, Martin, for all the beautiful gifts. I can't wait. It's Saturday today, and I'm going out to this art vernissage. I don't know what the English word is, and it's going to be. I'm going to wear my good stuff. I'm going to be the art destroyer. Like, I'm going to remove. Fuck this.